And the spirit of life calling Mama love and voice, just the fear of a child.
Me bana mabechira wo enwumi a ebo ya si pa baransa na no awia ibabi a wo bia wote mene no yemo ha emo akwa abadeba peace 104.3 ene de wate ene foforo kra e entertainment review so ni nyina ne se enua panyini enua bema akwasi aboaje watia ni nanchi kakra okọ no ja batono ma MC ya yeboa no so kura baton no mu a ena MC so se babi a waduru ne home no ohia nsuo kakra eti yɛse ɔnum nsuo na Nana Romeo emmeje baton no so nto aso kakra bi na fe minja baton mo eti awia isa wote mene a Nana Romeo ni me din yɛmo aha emo akwaba edeba entertainment review ewo Peace FM na ena akoye benada yi na kyese unim benada bia about 2:30 yɛde entertainment review ebreo free Peace FM so na ene enkomo wo hopa ni nyina ne se na wotwi ensem no droso ensem bebre na sisi wo na wotwi mu na wotwi mu nsem no bi ne apone ho ne aboabo bia no ene eba be sani mu ama yen nyina ya ka bomu wo a wo fie ene yen so a ye wo studio ha no yen nyina ya to adwene ya ka bomu na fe ya hwe ama bibia awie peye ye tena sesa akosi se no nan bebo me pacho no nan bo a ye no bedi nkra ye be sore na fe dwumadi e wo ho no ye de abro awia ye producer wa hyehyɛ dwumadi ye nuaba Salamat amunyina muni no Salamat kukua pencil wono na hyehyɛ dwumadi ya ye de bro sanso na mi ankasa mi baby boy amuako eka production ho another Roma yesumi live e wo Peace FM eti ubetumi ajoin ye wo Facebook no so at Peace 104.3 no naibo ene ebe sorry ene mapamfo ame no mo ba bedi dwuma no eye me ankasa menua no nko a Kojo Kin ono kra de awura hadadaada Kojo adika wa hadadaada Kojo Kin mo betene nka sanso na yenua ba tili ekua nipa ono soso enche obeduru ha ena menua Samuel Owusu dodo na friend Sami Rasta enche wo munyina beba be ka yensa na yedi nkomo na obi beka se ensem ben pa na wo ho na wotwi mu nsem no de se ka se de ni nyina ba ye hwie nti yatena se ne yasone so ne yidie e fata se ye bedi ho nkomo ne de ba na wotwi asemba ko etwagu pa ye arehosem a eto o man Ghana wabra se mo beka ye a ochena ne na wotwi ochena ukuo ne na wotwi in fact yantia asem de wo Ghana ha ni nyina ne se ya dehye Ghana dehye na womo do eye oman no na womo yi womo akuma mu nyina eye oman na dwuma na ja oman na dwuma ni bia na womo nam a womo ye nanso fofia ntoata enam so ema eye enei saafo yi womo ahwero mo nkwa womo nkan ho ate asifo asasi so enipa makom helicopter ba nanka ede omanfo yi ekopie mu wo boase odwuma die so nkwa na ekoso wo boase a ye senka de hye nkona womo fo mo ni monyam kota akire na emwa ma oman Ghana yentu pone enkoye nim no enei womo nkoduru akwantifi na helicopter na crash ya enipa ni nyina hwero mo nkwa ya na we nam so ama oba ye industry no mu a enipa bebre na de omo no atum yenua be ma Stone Boy sesi ya make say on in America ukopie mu Jamaica and in America ya de oyo ho nyina bebro but ya wo ho na ya te say Stone Boy ka say in fact yenua be ma baako ya de hye baako a wa firi mu ya ye honorable Mutala in fact the na Stone Boy person kire ne say owura ne yobi a no odana koma so pa in fact ya ka say obi ye ja obi wa koma ye de ye eja ema ne wie peya na onabo eye eja nanso ewuo se de mpanfo kan no wuo kurade a enkwantumi njinti no owuo ede na pakan abefa onaboko o se eya enam so ama areho no ebetena nimu a nanso yesi ewiase yesususu se de kwa na yeja ehim nti yesu kra no na eja ye him famu benden yenua be ma Davido eye dwumtuni a wo Nigeria na enipa bebrebu sase Davido odo chioma ma wonhune se de onsi kra ma lady no so odo ebi bu sase aware no dodo ahe na Davido pese o ware chioma ena ebi so ka se ono ne woni sika no se no pese oye wo ha ne se wo a wotinche wo ha ne se ni nyina ne se enra ene na ano ena eja yehu se Davido trendy all over the world ni nyina ne se watena se no se dabi se de chioma si adono na wafiri na kuma mu ni na nante wodo paso in fact one no kura woye ye nyina ye tiare ho sema esi ye wa bra omu wo mo ba no me mpese me kai Ghana fo yaw na odisade se opeso hye Ghana ni munyam nti omu tufa efri Nigeria ekopie mu ewo Donald Trump krom America eno odisade se Miami eno bekwa kwaware ye abayiwe ya wata na chi ahokyere mu ne anigye mu nyina no o decide say obo ne ho ka $3.7 million and no de ye wura hu ade enam so mani tiri ene esikafo ni pachichiru ekopi aware anase yanka say nua be ma stombo ne yiri Louisa ekopi mu we mu eye nkomo a ye de brɛ afe uncle Ebo White eye opanyini a Ghana ha eba no eye playwright pa dia yentumi enyini di mfiri mu uncle Ebo White decide say the ato my Ghana no wan kabia na chese wanyo ma bapa na wotena sidi no say Dr. Omanebo ama no kranya minim nie na nani so adi hunu no so na enipa bebre wo nanim. In fact, he was a potential president na just nka Ghana ha ye wo no amampanyifo a omo wiase no nka mebi beduru a ye bobo record na nka ye the Dr. Omanebo Amadi Besho because na oye potential president for Oman Ghana nenso ba mu wu abefa no kwa sa ne dae so no antumi amamu e ba ne sen na sa nkomo yi ba so ye bebie mu ama wo ni nyina afe ya papa asante manyina ura eye otumfo osei tutu the second ono so akasa na watwi mu ne ete ne nka ono so di na disi beto amonti na de oka nyina ne se helicopter ya crashi no kwanya mianim ni eye ne ya se Ghana wo animdifo se adehia ni ntiri sei na sebi anya yade ne kumomo na anya bibi fufuro bi ase wo mote helicopter mu kodi djuma mo man Ghana na wo mo ankoduru obabi wo mo kona kwantifi owu abefo mo sade yewura asante hene otumfo se tutu akasa o se ochechire o mampanyini a wote akonwa so John Dramani mama ochechire ne re oni na busua ene NDC amanyoko ne Ghana fo nyina ene abusua o made hia to o se ochechire obi a re eno so ho se mo beti na watwi yanka me se Nigeria for na ware pa yenua bema Mr Easy ayenim se Ghana ha wotena ha pa in fact okosuku wa ha ne nwum to ahya ase kra no in fact ye beka se aha ene wo hya ase yi pa ono so na watwi mu a na ababa wa one na twempena cheyi ababa ya fe ne tabi ote dollar omo so ekwa ware wo Iceland eno so nam so masika fopi na kopie mu ho ni nyina ye nsem ni bia eba afe ye wo Ghana ha ena se ebeka ya abandada na eye MPP amanyuku anu omo ti akonwa so 8 years ago in fact omo penso enkom sha hodo bi kukoso enam so ma the then IGP yewura dampare ede emraba Ghana se uyo osofo na obeshemra ewo Ghana ha eye anase obeshenkom ewo Ghana ha efa obi ho a enkomhye no enya asem a ede kwasibo ni beka se enye pleasant eye owu asem ne enoma ye negative a emeka won frama mu bi ante o de tabo atoso in fact emra ne ye adwuma ema within sa era no yante so osofo bia ba monte beka se ena mahu se we bewu ye to aba ni wie ya MPP free akonwa so a ye sesa ye wura IGP ane ye nya new IGP no afedi ye da sori a enkomhye no left and right back and front top and down say ni namwie mu ani na we na abankesie mu omoye ne se anokwa onipa bia ni asase we so a wono no beka se onye nkomhye ni enkomhye de ye poyempo ho tete kura bible mu no na nkomhye wo ho enti enye ye pen so ne ye beka se nkomhye afiri wiase omoji nkomhye di nemum omo pese sanity eba system no mu enti ne abankesie mu mpanyimfo aye ne se uyo difo na onyankopon bi wani na wayi bibia kyerɛwa enye bone nemum eya na wafa kwan paso address issue no nyina ne se bombodia na omode emails ene no ma bia toto abontia se oye odifo na onyankopon yi bibia for man ho akyerɛ obi na eba bewu akwanhia ana anything negative bia no wadahoma incest obeka na wabontia bombodia fabro mo pona no na omunhwem na amamre bia ne akwankyerɛ bia ho bia no womunye na emfiri ho na eno so nam so asofo ni bi so kasa endra eye odifo ba ko Ghana ha yedim no as fire oja kyerɛ sɛ saa mra na omde ba ne de ye nemum obesre Ghana mampanyini John Dramani mama ne dom sɛ mra ne de eye nanso wo sɛ omde transportation ana se fuel kakra ema adifo no because obi wo ha owo bi a kintampo owo nkranza owo savlugu ana owo hohoi na ebia oye D4 na nyame abi nani adi bibia kyerɛ ne sɛ ni say na eba enti ka kyerɛ wo manfo a ebia no ni transportation de beba beka enti no aban no provided transportation ema o manfo no wei Ghana fo bi sɛ dabi wankasa ye ebi so sɛ ne kwan so ano no anya bia no ɛyɛ ne kwan so ano no ananye ne kwan so ano no ɛho nkomo nyina no ebi afe ye panyin ba ko a Ghana oko ye parliament mrehye bedwom a wono ne da wo nyina no speaker of parliament aban gbagben wono so de ye ninsem abetudwa na de oka nyina ne se mayemfa enkomhye ni agro in fact me enteki enkomhye for granted because ye po enkomhye ewo ho enti enei no wono so de nano atum se enkomhye de ma obia na ne nachi emma enkomhye eye real na ehon sem nyina so ye de ba hosem baako a esan bebom na wotwe mu wekura de endure ya enaja eba abonti officially ni nyina ne se asanteman anti asem de otumfo ose tutu the second hour ye asantiwura na che se asanteman mu nyina opanyini a wono ne da asanteman no a wo ye ohene pon e wa asanteman mu ye otumfo ye nana ose tutu the second endura na wode arehosem betu dwa se ye maame ye nana ya de nyina asante hema nana kunadu ya doma toso miensa wadaya wansore wakanchinego na chese bosumi enko akire bia sa na enso nintini na tituru bebre ena firi mu we mu nyina ye nsem a ya boabo na bebre ye de ba enti enko ba bia mafide ne na ha na ye ba bedin komo kojokin wa ha enche obetiti linka na afiso same rasta enche obeto mu nyina nka ye ntie nyumi kakra ye ba de aka nyina ye de beto aso na Romeo ni enko ba bia
Fienti man was so shake cry me deep me odo ye my minayo oh yeah me dish ya me ni wan groti media hini man be kushiano odo ye ni na chi abosia odo my minayo so ye bebre odo be ma we mu unim se dia crunching from him oh mare chichi fue robe kuma come here na kuma kasa yetienu akumemu mother fa e wode de be come on oh and you radio when someone a woman I could come more young yes so you Asasi was super entio people putting one in will and the end don't change I could come more young yes so you I am a community Fanyum ka crazy way. Nama minu mienu
yes asa boni ankasa shemini ope odo ye o mami nyama o
odo to boase na mi si unse wana me wada odi me security shiego me so many cherry way
Your friend, the maestro Kojo Entry. Abusia, me bana mama, minua bema Kojo Kin, akwaba na yeden komono ashase. Na me announcement bi wo ha, me pese me di twam we good news de ma wana wotie Peace FM na wie nyina. Ni nyina ne se adwumakuo bi pe qualified, diligent and hard working and serious seamstresses. Enti nei de anka ne ye kan tailor no. Se uye tailor ni ana se uye obi a woni ma de pama. Adwuma apai amao ne nyina ne se adwumakuo bi epe tailorfo ene omo ye adwuma seamstresses. Nti nei se uye seamstress ana uye tailor na ope baby aye adwuma ene shop bi epe adwumafo de hia ne se unim ade pam na uye serious na oni abre so se obeye adwuma no because obi wo ha onim adwuma ne ye but onye serious tieni ye obi wo nso so a onim adwuma ne ye but ase ni bibi na bone na ni mre ye enye saafo no ne ye hwehwe wona onim adwuma ne ye na woni asa abre se obeye adwuma no me pacho saafo no na shop yi ehwe mo shop ni ne akire just 3 minutes away from the Domi Kwabenya Atomic Down Runabout wo enti we asemode ene se wani gi ho na opese oye adwuma e wo shop ya abobrei na ya ma osika papa bi gubotomu a me the number na ma fresisi a ka cho mo se oti announcement no peace na why crowd se obeye adwuma no wada roma ye behwe wo na ya ma onsa ka adwuma no na why na kama pa afi number ni je na fre e bia na nya wa wadamfo bi tailor ni wadamfo bi seamstress obetumi the number na ma no na wafre now numbers ni 0240 37 08 97 0240 37 08 97 0240 37 08 97 0240 37 0897 and afi 0240 37 0897 na chese number back na ofra wada roma ma yehu se why ready na why serious so se obeye 3 minutes away from the Domi Kwabenya Atomic Down Runabout shop a wo pe tailor for and seamstresses na onomo yedwuma why crowd 0240 37 0897 0240 37 0897 eno no mame nko na me mame ya kojoken akwaba na yemfa enkomo no hyeso kojo otemeka akwaba
mejo so nana
dia bokode
yakofo adu na so
ye da me yase ye hye acho
agro
say mo kwa mo mfrɛ me
aso say say
na no say me nka me hu ye me ne wa ne osobaa na no amu kolumba hoyi na me
na ke atuhu setam sem na wadwuma na
enya nwanwa de asa mo kwa no pa kakra
ye kwa no pa
nti na me ni nka kodwo de obe frem se na wa ready na me
adwuma na ya ne ye adwen se wadwuma mti waso ayese
ade ye nyina ye wo black bi wo hanke beti ma
hye what yes na ne pa tu
ene ai dem se na wotwe da ne de
na wotwe da de ne se
aha
ye miam fa
ina se be miam ba ana e be foforo de akọ
ye be foforo da bi no de entu fe ko
dojo na wotwe ensem asisi o
ye easy
na wotwe ensem asisi pa
ye easy
me pese ye hwe ni sei
okay
ye ni kan hwe de ya areho no na ye yi enu firi o ye wi ana fe ya ba asofo no so na de be ka ho na de aka ho baransa na ye be wura mu pa no endra na officially mentia e de announcement be tu dwa se asante hima ye nanada ya wansore otie no sen
yo me ye be chia atiefo so senia amamre mu tie no o nse o panisa eto a egisem panifo a na se nanankasa ana timidi ato abonten enti ze hyase rumors na amanfo ye social media na amanfo aye de yemfa amamre ni ade enye hwe no ntino no sani ya start ye the trotro speculate but na omuntimi enwaye nimu enka because amamre de na baabi e free ban ye mfeni ago
enti say ususu say na ade na si dada nye nra na
oh yes say amamre mu no say ohene ana say ohema odi musa ato a ye a chance ani abo amane enya dia is a toy na
because yet hu no wo
montin ya dia beto abonten sa aka as sempanifo amamre ansana ohin dia ba abonten eno ntino enya te senia no ma ya you say
we no hye da ho
exactly eno no wan hwe yie na udi agro na bia odi kan e de ba abonten a waso betimi a hye
okay wow bedi kan dia
wa ye betimi atwe waso
ma no betimi no what deeper
exactly ntino wo hwa na amanfo start speculative ba no mu ntimi emie asem no so till say officially na ere aban because no mu nim say sa bia ho no de emfe ni ago ekoye bi anyum tuni bi ana other personality bi anka bo nse na amanfo start e post pictures ni ada but we ni de enya de a obetumi ayen sa and officially the right quarters no e de aba say nana eko ni kweta na so twede ni ahweban enu nti no yema asantima nyina no yema mo hyedene na ye hwe ntoto ya aka akira ba hia ene nana otumfo de ba
na say metiase yi a wo hu na say oman no emu nipa no ye respect tradition more in democracy no.
Yes, so tradition the no amu na eno amu kra na ye de ehwe emramra ya bebre na no eye traditional we no mu abia na ye hwe ene ye de ehye emra ntino traditions ye entine ya kasa amamre de entoto nase
yes
ye betimi a kire bibia se yemfa nyahwe nanso edumre sese ye de ya adwuma nkoma de a ye be kire se amamre ya amamre enu ntino ye traditions no de ye kram je se ese ehemu kna
yes
ese ehemu kna ye esan se eni ewiase ne sesa eti esesa no na se ujai na bia ye eniema mu bie na ada coaches no so eba wan hwe a na ema wo de na yemre etimetimi aka se ye mamre ne de ayemre but ejina ho pa ye na ayemre but ye betimi ahyemu kna ama education more so ayede akoso esan se ebia generation we enim na generation ya ebe no omu nimu a omo ye den de eto asoma omo enchirima na eba no eno ti se ye ehu ye bo hu dahuro mo ni educating crofo about your traditions and your customs na eno ena bema socialization so ayede atimi take place but emu de ed ne pa se edup some penifo mfa amamre enya adwuma eho na be say yes ejina kono but ejina brande but ebi akire no obebu nanum tia
wow mamema Tilly ekua nipa akwaba Tilly akwaba the only lady standing.
Yes, this is my first time having like no show so what about medium
baba udium pa
how are you me hoye na we nice to meet you
me pe microphone e wo nipadua mu a odi adwuma no and as a mouthpiece corner e share unipadua mu no people wonder
I see
na Tilly adan energy no for free
yes you
don't try
a special eyes adaroma
Tilly na boko there
nyame adom
nice one say this month of August no wo na do so pa
o
enipa wu amasante hema so afiri mu
ai
o te ne saying
I think say your platform I was so and I mean who say amount for yeah omo posti Kumasi asante but so obi antimi nkasa
yeah bema kan
I think we do told your platform so and penny ba kwa hoti amena so say we na CD it's a when I realize say okay to all the platforms as obi ya aware ba obi antimi embo so na break enye artwork and breaking news now say okay today you train it is a letter na a bar from Otumfo Mesha Palace someone in crop for someone brand on am who say okay any BBS pa
wow now I mean what lessons have you derived from the SC once and campaign pino BBC a me ka say ye man panyin kura no te akonwa so fifi atamils ofiri mu kura no ya ntwen mo man no kura mu mpanyinfo amesi ayi na agi ba bia ba wo we na even though we suspected but said ye kan o ye be man fa beto abonten awe
yes
I mean what do you learn from this
no kase ye traditions na as a more until say it has to be enforced. I don't think say more I think say one of the big problem ayenya e Ghana has say the fact say ye enforce imran e wo dada no it whether a democracy and I say a emra your constituency what how do you say it? Constitution. Hey, Jesus Christ.
Okay.
Constitution no eda ho ne crampo no enforcement a problem.
Yeah.
But what we say Ghana phone who says sa asante mine mention asem no enforcement ne mo ntino obi asonso ne ho.
No correct.
Because on himself unim na wa no kopa.
Yeah.
Who be chiro pa. And you see in recent times you who say no make come when it comes to mama mre no mama ne.
Yes.
And whether you are a young person or a Gen Z or a millennial no you know say a high and can ya grown. And to me I think that is how a lot of state institutions some of agencies no should have been active and proactive and ensure say emrawo ho say men and say we are obenya punishment at least nyafobia part to serve as a deterrent to oma ebia omunim say emrawo mpo ho ntino now you are aware because when say you punish osimesi e wasamra no ho na say na lady bi kwotena TV so radio so ekasa ekeka bo asante ni din in a wrong way yehu so koho ekopa to mo so mo mpenenti no right now obi nim say when it comes to that asante my ho ni omo nsema untimint na baby enkasa me online and to wonsa you obenya so twen on ground entino I feel like the more institutions now to me now they have especially the backing of the state if they are being proactive and they are enforcing in man in fact by a creative outside one of the big problems and yes say name now is the enforcement and running will hold but say you be enforce ama investors who baby omuchina ama players who baby omuchina ama obi person obi fast crap or bet you twice no because obiaye the ope efa ne hudinti no e pasa a lot of people don't learn.
It's true.
Entina asem we buy no who say Jensi bia ka say I don't know the Ashanti Amrit I'm breaking her. Why are you quiet? If you don't know the laws, why are you quiet?
Meaning say we know the laws.
We know.
But a negligence.
And I make because there is no enforcement. What you say? My typical example. One say traffic lights SAR.
Yeah.
You see how drivers drive over there.
Yes.
That's a police in Libya. But as soon as police there's coordination because obeying so that presence there becomes that enforcement now. And ma we are conscious and you so common sense said that be we mistake in Susan so because listen human beings no anarchy no innate ujaya obi abed your pill obi abed your pill meti hey uja me have a program is 5 o'clock. But salabe frau na nego so no ya no to know about what you say ain't the fact that Ghana a lawless country no is simply because in penifone woman ya dem mandate na show months say they can enforce the laws no are not doing their job. But asante man chire 1 2 3 so mo ni agro no obi atena straight.
It's true.
Now, one thing I take some message from Adele Wemono, and I'm hoping so I will see it as the funeral unfolds here. A learning process for us, some form of orientation. For yes, young who mama read to that level, no, because I think so one thing they've done very well in recent times, how they have added social media to their culture. And now, me wakrana me se me democra, me who send ya omunyo myself, na ba send ya social media parts no, and it hasn't taken anything away from our culture. And in fact, it has given it exposure, which is very beautiful. A year where you kesia pa. A lot of things will happen. A lot of things. Who will be yes, a mamre pa. They should take social media along.
Okay.
And they shouldn't let obia keke embe. Send your mom, was send your mama near or my train obia. Onim say sebi. And yet nana kasa na the camera question.
Me mo bia be ya dia ba me gwefu.
It's true. And to know the people that have the training and understanding of how to communicate at the AC or honor from the AC or to online, in a way that maintains the culture and the decorum. They should do it for us because I really want to see how this thing will go down. I don't have to be there, but I should be experience it in my room.
Feel it.
Let me know who say yes. I'm a baby.
And you see it too.
Yes.
Minya Dimogo, JB Dimogo. Dimogo is here.
Nana, is here.
He said, yeah, TikTok, they want you have also.
So we do it you.
So now, we do it.
We do it. I feel.
Papa. It's a minya listener now. I'm saying, me sure say you here. Nice one. Welcome, brother.
Dale.
So, dear, Asante, Anna.
Aye.
On another form.
Oh. And I want to say Asante Phone so the AD and Adie.
Yes.
Intino. Yana now that from the a big deal.
Yes.
What I say?
Yes.
Because sometime be Asante Menku what Denver invite Otunfo yana na but when timi ama nti osoma ne ahemfo ni bi.
Yes.
Na oba o kan send bi o say Asante Phone omo se e kire ho enye se ye ho na e kire ne o se enye se e kire ho ne mu ye ho na kire. Intino.
Wow. Munchire mo ba mo ho na kire.
O se ye ho na kire. I was like wow. You know, intino the SC ebema ye hu enioma bebre.
Okay.
I wo Asante Maimu.
Yes.
Na ubisa asembi about law no ene na mamre no.
Yes.
On say law no the way esi no kabi ma min kabi. Intino wakabi ni atena se ni atwo na esi we ni edi so. Inti u kana form out be kofa lawyer na be chirichiri ma no find loophole.
Yes.
Mamre ne de enye ne sa.
Enye kabi mamre de enye de obi kan de eye de nana maka.
No.
O de enye ne.
What I say? One fa kwan pa so even you Janto ahene wo.
Yes. Janto ahene.
Yeah, Janto ahene. One fa ho a emfa.
Yes.
So nti na minister ne kan enche bia na obi ko ya e born reject. Eti no amamre ne san kene na ke di rule your mind na. Anke be man for is very back in the day you be osu. You be osu. So I just say but I say na koye say me fan say na say wonye Asantini na ye to ensafro ewo manshia opa na oko.
Yes.
So ne me no but I believe says anke de ye tradition no anke rule your mind na anke no be ma amanfo conform more because we are not see case Brian Fia obeko so ne me no but because you know in the modern day you accept democracy and it gives so much room for people to do as they please even though say enforcement no ana ama manfo timi de omo pe no hwade o sisia no unim say prosecutor ho etimi hu asem bi na onwusi wadi bone wabumra ne so but ye hwe sika de be prosecute a we don't want to waste that money it's near money ko but I am afraid you ought to amamre na say I be forever say you otu for kwa na betena ho aye won penifo betena ho edi wa asem enti amamre ne de very good I so mo find a way I betimi I implementing more in the ruling of our nation.
Okay.
Me that's it.
Yes, that's it. Away from nana ene what one na mo say no. Minim say helicopter na crash no mo di hon komo hadada. Na de abam kakra no ye creatives na omo so de omo no abeto asem no mu no. Ni nyina ne say Stone Boy nyina yedim say Ghana ha ope ye top notch artist na untumi enyini din free mu no ono so abekasa na de o kan say Honorable Mutala ne Alhaji Muniru omumienu no na obe omuye pa especially Honorable Mutala na de o kan say Honorable Mutala in fact ye kasa obi ye ja papa no ye ja minim say mo chance on the video bi ana o kase na niji reggae ho pa especially Stone Boy enyum ntem say enam so de ayonkopa bi eba oni Stone Boy ntem na Stone Boy say the month of August na nkasa no e mark 10th year ane ma me free mu ti already no ye see August no na ono odi na reho dada ene say yanti asemoda I mean this year mwotwe o mu nyina ahwero mu kwa na de o kan say sa loss we na only to politicians kati across your mamuni nyina na ade ato yani na afeso obesere Ghana mampanyini se omomodia na de ometumi aye bia ometumi aboa ma accident ahodo esisi no eto obetwa no o mampanyini emwa na meka ne mienu abom sɛ de bɛyɛ mo bɛ handle ne mienu preko saa nso na ɛyɛ papa Uncle Bo White ɔno nso so abɛkasa sɛ Dr. Omane Boama ɔbɛn no paa onim no paa na emre bi kura no ɔmo kohyia wɔ ɛyɛ book launch bi ase ɔmo di nkɔmɔ na nyɛ nkɔmɔ no nyinaa na ɔbɛtimi de ato ɔbɔnten na adeɛ baako a no onim wɔ ho no sɛ yɛ papa Dr. Omane Boama yɛ obi a na in fact ɔwɔ niswadi hu no sɛ daakye nka obetumi ayɛ omampanyini na ɔyɛ potential president for Ghana ɔman no nti saa loss way no Uncle Bo so kyerɛ sɛ in fact akwati a ɔman ni nyinaa sɛ woyɛ NDC ni sɛ woyɛ MPP ni no saa loss way no akwati ayɛ na sɛ me yɛhwɛ no this angle I mean taking the two personalities no afei we are linking to your industry no saa enipa nwɔtwe a yɛahwerɛ mu yi sɛ oba no your industry mu a ɔha bɛn na betumi de abrɛ yɛn na yɛhwɛ o mumienu no ɛyɛ Stone Boy so no ɛne Uncle Bo White de no na yɛmagye ni nyina kojo ma me start wɔ hɔ na mentie wɔ saa asɛm no so
yeah mehu saa video na yɛra honorable the late honorable Mutala now talk about reggae the love for reggae music and especially Stone Boy enyumo na ohwɛ no a oyobi a ordinary di yedwuma yechi especially in the area of reggae music nti ohwe nkomo ana one host ni di na utimi say onye obi a ase wo kan keke na emum no o follow ade no ma the point kra o quiz ni say onto enum ni bi ma ne hwe ma otimi eye one or two bi and ohwe mu ayewo a lot of politicians are ye call event aya omoba ebetire because most of them know love for art and son of be rap politics.
Yeah.
It say omo find himself in ye area no mu nyamra omo timiba honorable Sam George most of events both gospel and secular nyina.
Only them say akame so number 1.
What you say oto nsafre na oba etimi ye sure say ye Omane Boama mo ne omo aka nyina no creatives ni bi ewo direct link wo mo nkyɛn bi a ɔmaboa mo kra in a way say bi antimi ama betabonten enti sɛ o ka no sɛ ubusa sɛ ɛde ɔha na bedi him dia brain ya yes men did sɛ creatives ni bebre na mo namfo ne wɔn a sɛ ɔfa phone sɛ ɔfrɛ ne so mira me di dwuma de bi sɛ ne bia me hia mo bi a obetimi dia mano background kra na
simple kra
mama metabonten enti na sɛ in that sense no wahwrade yesu say bi a hwe oman ni nyina ahwrade personally no creatives omo ne omo ties no so no ahwrade yi pa and ade ask from ohwe era Bo White nso asem o kan about zero Omane Boama nso a say yes o you be a one na nya enkutangudie ahu tinimu pe wona adwum say yere Bo White nso no so na adwene mu dopa eti one na nya nkutawde anya deeper conversations a onim say nipa na vision no kese anka bia emri bia eba kra no obetimi aba beye omampani nanso we besie fofia ntoata ena omotimi de aden afri mu no enti creatives ne de ebe hayen ye kana as oman nyina na individual personally no no me sure say creatives ne be na what ties with this individuals I no nti no omu ni hoyi no a big blow emma
okay Tilly honorable Mutalane I mean afofra omohwe omonkwa no ushia bi mo unya kwan onhye mu biada
okay and no me dear my opinion are quite different from the Kojo Kansi say
okay
I don't think say it will have any impact on the industry. I think say individually one more creatives like any other people more any other sector no omuni no and I be so but as an industry like creative arts industry I don't think say any of them their loss will be an impact on the industry because I'm trying to trace or more in our sector.
Okay.
They are not traceable in our sector.
Okay.
Unless, of course, once again, they have very personal things they do with specific people. But your sector, these people were not that active.
Active, yeah.
Even in almost sector and now almost ministries are not more active now.
Okay.
Sabe, omu free mu no, we've seen a quick replacement, which means that the job still goes on. And whichever impact now one, Sebi, as a sign about you are no longer there, but the job will go on. Now there is now make us a main sector. I don't see how it will affect us more. No, as I said, I'm not able to trace Omubia or with your sector. ABA, the only thing and no crampono, it still can be done. ABA committees or more from your parliament. Say yes, Mokoha and our BP, ABA senior or case or pesto boy semono. ABA or some form of insight to be ne takes or how to get our things to go through quickly, no. Epepwa. As compared to be a auntie, your side as CNA, your BBA, but apart from that, no, I think, sir, for your sector has saying, no, they didn't make any significant impact. Be a maybe the many who, yeah, said be so many who are a beha chain. Now, now, Okase Uncle Lebo Whites, Ekase Oshia, Dr. Omane, Boama Okase, not our fishing. I mean, charity begins at home. If there was any vision at level we do, we should have seen traces of it. Our sector, what you see, I who say where he's passionate about your sector. We've seen a lot of my friend is saying MPs, ministers they are not in our sector, but their impact is felt in our sector. A door more my typical example the Wubo in Dia which I say Sam Church. Sam Church actually no who say oh yeah that so what you are saying sebe Bibiania, I wouldn't be surprised at one
event be brave who was here.
What you are saying. So these are not people I saw them playing with us in any way.
Okay.
And I don't see how their demise will take anything away from your sector now. Although I must admit, say AB are not a more personal relationships be. AB are more never suffer, but the industry as a whole it will not make a dent. Okay.
Now say who say I mean bano aniswa yanshada omu impact bebre wo the industry inside. They could be very good, I mean, with people,
yes,
but not in the sector. Maybe a stone boy no personally or no benefit.
What you say, but said the industry there and there.
Oh, say or person say or they be our master stone boy be cry.
They stone boy be any very near money sky. Say industry.
And no person just say to her the best of her knowledge in there.
Be so why be by him.
Okay.
Say it is a frimpon honorable frimpon or boama a medical motion no course war landing. We say someone be can nim.
Exactly what me can nim.
Mama example. Okay, mama asa me can so Stoneboy Air Casano, there was never a time or mention say honorable you be say I'm a crowd. He just gave the fact say onimono, which means say anything that links to your side hanedy. He never mentioned it. Frimpon, Mr. Frimpon, honorable now can asem no. It was made known say no normal medical.
To
no sano na say free. Bibi moi ubi sami ameka say okay.
So
why you bibi say am I second am I impact not just here. It wasn't just medical poll. Bloggers had a chance to go to the UK for the first time.
Okay.
What you say? So it helped the entire ecosystem. It is someone like that penny interest that will show your side hano. And who says so only baby atochima. But these people, I never saw anything. At least not that I know of. They were involved in when it comes to your sector, and I make unless of course committees to more forming for certain things our parliament no, and none they were involved and maybe they were able to facilitate things outside of that, which of course in their absence it will still happen. What you say outside of that no, I don't think it will make any significant impact on your sector.
All right, on that note let me move to JB Uncle Bo any Stone Boy omonso abekasa de na okafa ho de fa yadofo ene yadehye 80 omufri mu yi ene the impact betimanya wo ye industry no so
Nana, the industry as a whole there I don't think say benya impact on the industry, but individually people are no munimo personally. Now I don't blame politicians. Shadana Obia Tinyum, but you be a politician. That means that all the politicians there, in their free time, when they listen to music, they enjoy. What I said, but Oye Nejuma. Now, I will blame it on I agree with her. But I don't blame it so much on politicians because your man position now or Nejuma Oye. It's me fun to say Obi say Stoneboy, or access to Minister Bia Unibakono, as with me reaching out to the right department and I say you to get in front say login system pay and I say system be a industry maybe boama abwa the future generation no. When you sit down as an artist with someone in power, you should make sure that you put something on board. No any bit me push the whole industry as a whole.
Yeah.
But most of the time, I am a personal request. And your leaders never now for you requested from them. It's no fancy see Obama medical. It's me boss show outside.
Yeah.
System Benny, I shot now. You have to go through that channel. We don't know what I say. So I believe say, I most of the your leaders no I me blaming more on the artists because the moment you come in contact with someone in power no, for adia that industry no akuma, eda akuma so no, fatu omenim and see how they can help.
That's it.
It's a system being almost fix it will go a long way to help everyone.
All right.
Than to say okay, I need access to a stadium and I say me here sika we the aboshu and on one corner ebo yes happy you the direct impactor of
what industry will benefit it.
That's it.
Oh yeah.
It's it's a basana almost acquire personal your friend is saying personal gains what I say Anna ono neni owo no ma bebre oni trima oye owo na djuma oye nti ono no uba in nani je wonyom ho wa frɛ oba fi Stoneboy chale e den na ekɔ na se sa akɔ de den na ekɔ na wo de da wakoma so atu nanim no how best he can help.
Yeah.
What I say, but it seems say Ayana most of the time obi anya the opportunity they go for what will help them.
Oh, and yes,
no, but there's nothing wrong with that. But then who say any panel? Don't turn around and say and penny for why. Because when you had a chance to speak to someone who was in power,
we are not
penny for
power.
What I say?
Yeah. Till you open some objection, Viana. Aye. Objection.
So we right industry no fresh. So say I can say no.
Till you mic no man ben no mami. Na maintain kan yi pa. Kasa.
Me say me right industry no fresh now.
Yes.
Now once the stance not one no the same stance. Me say industry way get paid the preconsider the da.
Aye.
Unya ushia minister ya obi na o ka.
O kwana o dwene o de ho first.
And I realized say listen. That is all they can do. On warm and they get the help they need. The help they need no.
Yeah.
Get what they can and then move on.
Yeah.
Because industry way no. Sabe in penny for any equal ye di omo sisi ho say as a collectively no. Omo betimi aka ya asema maye. Ana edwuma na ye di ahwe omo nsa na mo be ye se ne be ya. Semenshia minister da in this sector na me wu at least edwuma kaka na maye no metimi adidi ho. Omo no anya omo adwuma sabe me akua nipa me kosia president kra dia meka no esi ho efri ho asan. So let's look at Gamron Komo. One of the problems are plaguing artists for the longest time Gamron Komo. So in Penifone Wahono, I keep saying the few in Penifua industry women Makasano, they are very intelligent too. Every problem industry where they know the solution. But the question is, are they willing to fix it? Because I keep saying broken system now sector it benefits some people. What you are saying? And Tisabe music Gamro institutions that audiovisual for anyway to my was so they have the collective power plus I buy to me state to me edo make to do the job no so omo tena ho na omo se omo nya sebi stone boy na wakohia obi obetima bo na mane nya kakra aye ni so etimi etia for your friend is saying etia for bloggers etia for taxes that no enye ho no ko push industry matter because as an individual I'm a typical example when the when FDA in a ban is FDA in a ban celebrities from advertising alcohol was it FDA and a ban celebrities from advertising alcohol. How many times did you hear say celebrities have come together to say no? It was individual because at the time no it affected them. When the show started Ghana Wake Up, the only reason she started was because she went on a table and the deal backfired. The last time Papa and the Dusty Air Casa or say the only time I share was when he was going to sign a deal. Was in suit air signing deal a backfire. Every time any artist has seen the need to talk about idea and who here and was when it affecting it directly because collectively nobody's name is hono. Like the music, when it comes to the welfare of artists, they have to be vociferous or proactive. No, omayokom. And the artists who say individually no, enkwesiaga. You are popular, but whatever you say, it's just retweets that you get. And there will be some articles online. But the real impact has to be done by the people that they see on. Typical example, when we move to the movie side, there is an NFA. What you say? NFA that is supposed to have the backing of the state must have the interest of the people in the sector at heart. What are they doing with our power and any office, any cars, to ensure the collective well-being of your movie industry, whether or your crew person or your lights person or your whatever person it is a one idea we see place that you are close to power to make influence. If you don't make the influence or no question minister na kakro benya no we ya no the atinika wo ben
because ono no onye
me be solve industry problems
because you perform down no omo no so mo hwe na sa no
if you leave that
me I don't blame them.
Yes, honestly.
I don't blame them. So me nya kwan say na me ti akra Romeo kra mtie na ma share on abobi na me afi na me koka industry how I tell
na they tell say me kan say me nya so opportunity na me kokon ama but me kokon me hu wi a one am magina ho anka say empanifo no omumwa
that be said
so we blame obi a any blame omo ayayi omo si ho as a creative industry no omo na push agenda
but most people no obi ti say medical say your benefit here no me nya sure say ne sa ankomo no baba begina bonti abaka say empanifo moa because we are benefit ti me sure so mo benefiting there nobody will say this say empanifo moa one when you have no and never casa.
Almost said, me first a character, a issue.
Yeah.
What I say, we are all self-centered.
Okay.
And then I see a tears
okay.
Because in Nipana, ye boni didn't say, ye do mato a kuna no, as all winning push agenda no. Usuba na da with him, Neviana don't with him.
The same people now.
The same people now. Or more free music, or mukoye, or go into politics now. What did they do, sir, on a mechono? 18 they make person make and say. Ukwana ukojima ho a we are men blame obi a what I say because some politician na ho no ono owo na dwuma president na eyi ni say onye on make sure no so that's all I have to say.
All right, you move on to
na never been na
okay
industry bia na nye say akabo mu a omu nyina no like obi a ye ne omu ya de ba akwara say yes ya adwene ye ba akwa individual business and the kabo mu na be industry
okay
so Peace FM ko pay investor so me invest wo na dwuma mu a on tiska de bi nkoma and on ko ka say mo nti bi nkoma me sister station bi e wo ha
obi e pre man ho
ababe ura menu anum bi so underground fo bi wa agi for skako show menu anum bi so underground fo bi wa agi for skako show mu I know it's so may invest in industry.
No, I get your point.
I formed the industry.
I get your point.
Nana Oko America. We have legends. What I say? We have legends. They stood for something. They changed the industry. They put their career online.
But yeah, said they all canon.
Yeah, self-centered.
We don't do that.
Bro, no.
It's not radio. Shade me dey shade me nkase me nkojima hu.
Yes.
But wo jima hu wie. Na wo betena ha. Me kase obi amwo.
Na woni obi a wajibia. Na woni obi a wajibia waba out wa beka say.
Na shade o. Enipa na obi tse medical. Ana obi tse Sarkodie or Satawale or whoever. There was a time they said something about the industry, right?
Okay.
Adriana Neda would Simuno. What the class Adiano, Anna Unyan your apex.
Yeah.
What does Adriano? Who's your minister? No? Adriana is a sign. The other thing that they now come before no as a sign. Now we are for your personal gains. Or your minister for and minister make us say T. What complaining as an artist? Time I walk underground. Time I won't drew top. What you say?
Yes.
Now what will show when your opportunity? I
Which minister?
No, see, the bone of contention is not the minister. The bone of contention is the artist.
No, but I've told you, said that is Miss
Anna may make us say.
Oh, young boy, you know, but me remember who said I'll be. Send a system with Tiano, say, we one and I'm a woman, the industry moves. Until say we will get someone. Until say Benya will be and Suban say Kwame Nkrumah.
Yes.
Our selfless.
Yes.
Our dream for the greater good.
Yeah.
In all the sectors and a Ghana movie.
And also the one say Kwame Nkrumah sunu de.
There's nothing like say Wakwajiama.
No, but case be so say
every industry be individual businesses. That is how it is run. Obi can say we company A, my question investor. Okay, who invest in a movie? Company B, so you invest in. That is not that like that. But whatever they are doing for company A, no, is the benefit of the whole industry.
All right.
So I mean, Monsieur be no miska, edi be say me so me recordings.
They me videos. Common industry, no.
Yes, me videos. Okay. Producers be enjoy, bloggers, media, bibia, anything on the industry ni nyina na the air benefiting.
All right.
So that person is seen as an investor. And not just say kodoki ko ye no, wakwaji man ho. There be industry ni ekosro.
Original there's nothing wrong with.
I think
you always send the industry again.
So Ministry of Art, no. One na your said say your issues now general issues not
I think
say investor
I think say you are all making sense because obia point are making sense we person say the more person say individual artists ni share omo fighting for the entire industry no man nkoye personal gains and also can say maybe
your problems here then
okay opeso e bi ni say Ghana ha when you say your industry no collectively no your no be here e bi den aban atwa mu no share mbo bebre modern studio
your ministry wo and you na say form so
but unim say empanyfo no moda ya no bebre no kra enye influential was ministers nanim se unima ba obi ti say Stone Boy Shatawale ene star kodemo omo anu ba ko omo no be kan se bi no betumi asesa no ma se unima no so
ba se makosia me be ya album no makosia minister to ba biska o se ye hono na me ko kan tell say yen ko si cinema
nana they are welcome here from be feed the bia enye show
your personal meeting bro
oh Hogan
personal
Unim Hulk Hogan.
Okay.
Nyina yenimu no. Ye wrestler.
Yeah.
Ojini di nyina no. Hulk Hogan ni career, ni legacy nyina shattered. Unware kuntia. Number one thing they say, omu who say wrestling no omu wrestle ni nyina no. Na omu ye ma omu insurance, ye ma omu any retirement. What you say? There was this person Jesse Ventura. And I catch omu say all the wrestlers should come together. No omu form a union. Ye dey chia omu ka. What you say? But at that moment, you know, no Hulk Hogan was getting paid. You can't be at the moment. He was the one getting paid the most. Guess what? Obia wrestlers in Asia, as here union. I be Jinawaka see here benefit and retirement in this annual. Then someone went to the head of the wrestling organization and the cost the chair. Later on, they came to find out say it was Hulk Hogan who did that. What do I say? So Jesse Ventura right now, he's honored as someone who wanted to introduce a union. In a wrestling, Hulk Hogan only thought about himself. We know him, but as it stands right now, no, what is his legacy at saying? And you know, I know say you meet someone who here helper, you can ask for help. But for your legacy to live on, I feel that sometimes the industry you are in, say all right, stand for something. Yes, baby.
You better so much on Wintino. You move on to the next topic. But my main cat here for say aha ye Peace 104.3 utie entertainment review and na Tuesday Nana Romeo metinam diama ye bra panyini Akwasi Aboaje ne menuaba MC ya yeboa na omumienu nyina no motiam na achintino mehweso amomo na omoba omo abetoa so enim se Rapaholic baso nyame yadoma September nanka yepese yeko ahoma no so na ye ne mpanyifo omo organize yenua na Bill of Event Factory coding komo but production ese yem pushing kwasha Thursday nanka ye invite na Bill na omombra studio ne ye se Rapaholic no ene ye na ene wakanchi na gui enya effect bia nanka yepese ye from ofun so ba ya decide say ye be no in house in studio nti omo ba ye be nti na Bill sa wotemenka Rapaholic no nyame adoma Thursday we need you in the studio na wabechire mu say changes bia ba na ana say moda so hold to original date na mode bae no nti eno de ye pese yehu no nti no eduru ho Thursday ye behia wo ha na wabechire mu but original date na wa bontin for Rapaholic eba so Kumase no said ye nyina yate no enimsem nyame yadomo a September bosomi ya ne de toso adunu so 27 September wo Baba Yara Stadium wo Kumase ticket ne de wa bonten regular ne 100 cedis VVIP 500 VIP 300 and a table no so no number wo ntino nyame yadoma Thursday ye bedi ho nkomo I Peace 104.3 ye to nkomo no so now another conversation I very interesting had me here mo pa has to do with asofo for some years to try in fact so for ne prophet tabo nyina enam yeso ne bae me kai se me former station eja me ye interviews no difo bi na ni no so hu bibu wiem na wahu se nwumtuni bi ebebodu tuo enam so ma nwumtuni no so ba se ya bonu tuo ampa ena ye wie mu ani hu se sa ya monu tuo ena no so kofa se me breba na ye chi odifo no ewi a chire nwumtuni no so ye chi no ena ye se de twam no pam no ni na ne se ya chi no nti no ye hyemra ene se wahu so obi bewu a frɛ no na ka kire no meka wo radio so biem nti sa amra no ye adwuma na MPP aban no koye NDC bae na ye sesa IGP na no ete se de se bi mpraduasa o dem enwan agubuo bu sa na one day we se na de mumpie kakra na ye bie epono no omunyina sakatu ene nkomhye no na wie bu sa se prophet season ni na weina abankese mutana so no mu se nkomhye de ye poyempo ekan ho na wo presidency no dodo na ya Christopher ne nkramofo omunyina agesa no ma wedi na mmom omode mmara bi eba na emra no ne se enei se wo ye odifo na onyamia bie wani ayi bibi a kyerewa wo monka se wo boa na mmom ye ma sanity mra ho nti enei almost strengthen spiritual partnership with national direction and healing. Nti omaya ne se uyodifo na we office of the president envoy for interfaith and the kanka home. Na de omo kan se uyodifo na enei wahu se aban panyini bi ho beka ana aban mu nipa bi ho beka ana se yempanyifo a omudimu wo manum say ya sojafo policefo obi a ohodu key position wo manum na wohu bibiboni bi anase bi a baabi behye na ni nyina fa aban ho a omaye de se entena baabi nka biem omo de numbers abetudwa ena omo de email abetudwa se uyodifo a number we obetumi afre 0543 201251 ana email no edabontin interfaithofficeghana@gmail.com betumi dia fa ho na weina fire ojanso de abetudwa se transportation no ombehia na em se ohun email no ne number no eya ne se otwro ana oba na beka na we so bae no Ghana fo bi se we nkwa de aban mu mpanyifo anya de because the moment obey ni say no ade no ebe ofede obia de onye difo kra beka bi asemi bai obia ne se de angela wafa no we de mamesha se wo kodwo so kodwo se omabiem minim se wo ani a na nso hu ade a se abiem ato se email wo ho ana numbers wo ho obetimi afre ana tro email no na minim so metimi akọ de ana minim nana mamintio nana but omusan ka say omesre said de no mamu aye nanse ni wiemu aye kusu no adifo no emmompa ye ma eye omampanyini John Dramani mama any all state institutions sansona the bereaved families and the entire nation sabre mu ode no nyamema na ne nsa do so no omo sori wo mpaebo mu oman no nti we nyina ye bon tofa mamentio
na now ko bible mu a
fa yeko
ebisi
okay
King Hezekiah Yankopon soma odifo Isaiah eko ka say obabewu to nsiesie ni fie yi bible mu ana asasem we see ena odifo no so tu anamo eko ne nchen ko bo na mane sesei ana Yankopon de eka fa ho ena ohene eko ne kokwam ko bo ne mpaye de Yankopon de bi kan ho enu teacher ye the bible ne edi as kasa de a na se enei Yankopon de di se bi a president ana ohene bi eba be free mu na nya de a akire na difo no enya de a ebi nsida ebi asida na mumu hwe ekwan na ye fa so a ye no no a eno ne ye ka won asem yi o hwe eye prophet Isaiah ene eye Hezekiah de ya okọ ne nchen eno di message ne eden ekokoma no ewiasia bananim emfia babebre ma niema bebre asesa etiena no ye wo kwan bebre ye faso a ye di nkomo edi ye ho nkomo eno nti obi betimi de message akofa eye social media so na ode kwa komatili nko message ye tili nko adia na me de afa social media say bia na mpesa me fretili ne ko ya dia ade bia na me de akoto Facebook no ma tro hey tili say abra what you say siamo jansi ye kwaji yani abra e direct message e de ba ye ma ye radam parimbre so o share say sa na December 31st ye mpesi e be hu say bi odifo bia e ka no reasons so me de ba ne ye den ye si fear and panic now anipa bia no e honhom e na honam ye bo abrabo no honhom e na honam nti obi o se wa ben no honam bekun utimi ben wo honhom a na honam a ye de ekun sa unyini wo honhom a na wantimi anhwe wo honam yi a utimi hwere won kwa eno nti ye hwe honam abrabo ene honhom abrabo untimi nkasa wo de wo ye honhom nko a eno nti won consider honam niema so now wanya yi ni kire sane ya yi kire prophet Isaiah efa ohene Hezekiah ho eti difo bi so anya yi kire afa bi amampani nyomtuni otitiri bi se bi a oba befrim sadie no se ode beto eye social media so a esan se enye honhom nsem kwa na ye hwe ne nipa nso honamfo wo ho no nti no ebi ana ne yere ne ba ne busuani ne wofase ne dofo bi akwa kohu sa message no na koma eden atu nipa na akura na asam ne fa no ho no so okona okoti e wo social media ho na de wi a we kan we di fa etimi di ohun e be ba be hye so eno nche se ye condemn eye spiritual side ne se bia honhom ni wa na sa difo de ho nemum ekwan na wo fa so di message no akono e ho asam ne ye ka etiem se ho se ye de ohene ana president ana nyumtuni come share fani wo ho beto publica etimi de ensusaso beba amanfo amutie so ana this question is answer first eti say mi busa anana etimi basa say bia otitiriw eye ohene nyumtuni obi otwasini ne ye de ni wo ye yi ni wo ho edi kire odifo ebeka no de beto abontin ne ewiase nyina atia etimi di nsunsu asobɔ ne beto amanfo so ana
betimi atocha bi mo mentally because bebre na de omore ahyesa nipa num me kan on na ye breadwinner ema abusua bebre ntino eba sa na sa tam abusua yes I am share
etimi ba because ne yere ne ma omo don nipa na ba bibi say na ba ba
yes obi wo
eno ti sa ehɔ ne kakra no ene ye ka se yenhwe ho ne yie yenyi sa side nye den emfrim utietie ebi a prophet ni bi omo ka omo se eya na unya nipa no pe na unya no eno ti omo de to ho a na omo kro omo tag mo ni masumasi a mo nye dem mo kanche no
ba ebi mo say ye blame o mo sa akwan no so a enye but e bia enne directives na ba no first no na number bia ni ho na email bia ni ho na nipa no so nim ha obe reaching minister say de ye ke ya enne de se mra na ba ti ye se beto
na Hezekiah ne Isaiah de no nim ba bia
sa tam na nipa ye sen wo wiase
o say
nti no we
oh na no de mfa wo nipa enipa na ye ka enye nkomsha na mama me wo fa bi wo ti ache mas you me wo fa bi wo ti ache mas ni ye nhye no kwose ye sa na ye se ne de a enke nu so we mu ye nkrofo a mo dance a dabi o ye mfa se ye fa classical example ti se mampani ni ye yi mampani ho adi ye kire osofo a over say wo hwe mampani hwehwe no o say e dey too much
could do easy
untimi nye obi obema o hwe mampani wo krom ha no ma e dey sa
could do any I dare you this week boamini hu mamp
oh nana person
stadium who appear stadium
oh nana so person nana Romeo say o person hu mampani a e dey ma nana Romeo
men ka say me say ye kan in general
ubentimi ehu no ubetimi
odifo na owo eyi kentampo no obetimi hu no
o say of course nyame e just one two one among e jever say Isaiah over say on so 15 ya o two one among because we message man no ti ne kan one say wo dey two frema mu no
okay
e dey atete be bankrofo so
fear and panic
e no kekane kan wo nye say nyankopon nye because that time no na social media bia ni ho it is asem ne ba nipa na message ne ye ne dia no eso say general information e bia wo hyen kom eh but we ne dia say
okay
yen hwe dia asem ne ne dia ne
fama
now ade a omodia ba say dia set emails ne ade no I wish say anko ma anya sa ade no nana enye ne na enkom hye ba ya amanfo bia ntiu tetene nyina no ye sure say ne onkrofo ye sure mo nkomo a omo njindi na ne ebesi ayede ato mo etene so eden ebesi saa but say message ba na se ye pe na se ye de ato say number nie we ni no ye bie kwan ye twa se bi ato ma aha ye ntimi handle now obi a so ye no kuro nya no kuro no
I know about it
obefa saa kwan so say odi message ko afa wehu bi
but is it not better to go with the message through and via the email no and no into yaso than say e be jagum no mun kana about I think say I don't see anything wrong with it
esa be si wa say ye di be to abonten e ye wrong
okay
and it say so for je tom say sa de na me ye ne wo e ye wrong a ehun ya say this ayin ba ba to
but indirect okay maybe certainly oh sa question na ono the room but I feel say I think
because enya papa fo no say no create avenue for one more
on be for nyina
tell obe bio email no na be 5,000
messages we don't lose anything it doesn't spoil anything
yo nana bati
tili ana SABB say ye bie mu now there say email no ye makra na ye be email for because me hu ni say indirectly no dan pare de na we no my no in a written form dan pare de no say don't come out go to the person but we no almost say don't go to the person bring us the email okay. Now ye so what's the difference
so I don't think say portal no mo be no is to say get people to come in and a genuine prophet to come and tell us the idea per me ma dwene mu no omodia is to ensure say amafo fan beto online keke you have a portal what you asem kan fafa ho because sebe before the gallant 8 I better for me I never saw any video I can omo ho asem but omonya to aye pe na archives esunye ye hu o ma omo kan etino for me I may normal person I'm online the way there it doesn't have any institution so on me so but nipa ne ire nipa ne bae nipa ne ma me so online what does this mean to the person and I think said the initiative is basically to say oh dear oh yeah so so fu oh yeah nyame nipa oh yeah muslim oh yeah buddhist oh information na instead say we back to online in most cases in crowd no endu omo ho for my yeah the back catch omo say information when ni enti sebe sa akwankyere bi ka ho a koye akwankyere bi ka ho na wonchindi a at least and that one thing how we boost your for we have the information. I think that is the goal behind that way. But you see, Nana Romeo, the big question is, I suffer for no. Or whatever to one in that manner. No.
Yeah.
Are they looking to solve or seize it, or they are looking to advertise their business?
I know your question mark.
Because say the goal is to ensure say no can ya me chana wa say no. If the goal is to ensure say nipa no this is a good channel for you, but most of them no enya ade na ye say no na your problem yes say what you right no original so aka say brahma sorry because me na me say nkon we a ebem what you say if you take that means or model to social media now you have taken their advertising means out of their business
and also true
and also a problem
it could be they can yes yeah
no Ukraine it could be what you say so it means that you have taken that thing away from them but any prophet sabi tumana edana kuma so na the main goal like this thing
don't have a problem with this here
because no Ukraine say you want the information because most of them can trial come with measures be no be also moye but nipa na anti adekode na wose wo besin da ye if there is a channel that says fatum na information enrich person say ne be ya say ya manne ni amamre bi na wose oye ema sadia no esi anokwan a onsi anokwan a I think say if really your mind ye na wo wakoma mu a you do this
okay
na me dia ne say na president someone doing yes citizens ho ana cause come you obi o
say
na obi so mo da ya say that
yeah the mrano yeah individuals and the nka ho
na obi say that was I'm the next president of Ghana just say media no president anwe me ho
say and their own campaign for no
na Romeo me obi ana
oh yeah ordinary Ghanaian
by this logic me ma me so Facebook it is a prophet you could na ka say ekue nipa me ho no na te hefa fear and panic na why fear and panic na genuine so be fear and panic
no but say we na directives we are banned there I think say be cut across now no they can't come on social media again no man nobody
shemu sir
na say yemfa shemu sir there but one say
so they are two say near farm
what
they are two say near farm mo ho no eti no near farm ho na
the inform
ana wan nya de na besi
say mo kwa asore
say wan fa email no so de na besi
email no wan fa email na de beto abonti amra no obedi already ni omra no ba already ni see omra ho dada ana mu free ana dan pare ko remra no ko
ya bi o ba me question say yentima mo fo ne so a sebe fear and panic no ye we abusia cause o kan senti ebi mo we abusia se omo hu a sebe de fear and panic to omo so sebe JBT onu so we abusia onu so small fans a omo do na sebe omasem ebe na sebe da bonten a onya asem enti does it exclude ye enkrofo na ye ka Ghana ne ho na ye so ye sebe ye ho asem ebe da bonten sa ebe ha ye enkrofo bi mu ana sebe at this point in time akoye beginning first ntina omeyi impenyifo no any celebrities the first anya way because I would have preferred the down method honestly and there it cut across everybody
yes
it protects everybody but when there akoye sebe
ya gu we no down paramra na ya gum kakra indirectly no
ye fru an ya gum
da bi yin fru down paramra
hu na owu set after o share we no
yes
na ye hu anyway bia ofiri ho na entina
say na o mo say new king new law na we mu so atworo say da bi still na no mo ma sanity mram ti mo fanfa email mu say na I don't know whether you understand
ba me pacho so for bebre na me ni mo no me ma typical example agrada no ye so fancy na say be
o onya ne issue no
sorry the likes of Agada the likes
okay
any one sabi omo nim email channel no omo no voice note option ka cause omo no how are you going to explain that obi wa me say na me say me som that how would you explain what some no to obi ama na say na eko
right sentinel numbers wo ho no a call line.
So you friend wa gba no da na
and I say obetumi record no was sending no email WhatsApp because number no me check here WhatsApp.
Say wo.
Me hu ni say dampare de na na miem kakra bi kakra. Dimogo obi so ka say na se minister no kwa sorry e wo bi a church na say so sorry no so stream live. Na ye she minister nkom live e wa sorry na e ba Facebook na bloggers hu no mo so katia. So hono so for no afom ana ene de ene so te say.
And I believe say so for no afom.
Oh yeah live no.
Yes. Because maybe I will live no. Wo sorry. So what I say, and I wouldn't say I'm on for kuta cameras. I will mucha. 18 is a own person or baby. I want to talk about tia. Unye say uye na se beto abontia. You should be held accountable. So what I say. Now this is a very complicated issue because Emrano am I quite say ensum yamiasum and a Bible no dey say che na ye. What I say. And I think say revelation and I say omo obi prophesying and it has always been part of Christianity. Until right now no Emrano man very difficult. And we all know say what is the intention behind prophecies on the Bible team. We all know say the minister the kind advertisement because obonipa odian and ebema man for adwen abaho. We know that into ono IGP or no any police for no they know the intention mens rea. What is the reason behind you they may he can say omutimika say abrantie bi ni din de Sheriff Black Medi Bibi. Come on, man.
But I'm not cutting. But only say ideally, so you nimra our constitution against prophecy on the 12 to enyemra.
No, enyemra. But here's the thing. Unso can say emra oho. Against fear and panic. It's not prophesy. Oh, prophesy and I say cause fear and panic. You will be held accountable in the court of law. What umra?
No, but a constitution nunca sentia.
Order na say emra.
It's backed by
Enyemra.
Order.
Yeah, there's no specific law against that.
Time we
but fear and panic.
No, fear and panic. The other day I am right because I know now so I must have kodem.
That's it.
It's I don't want me for order. I am mobbing kodem. So me say they pick that part.
I know money so.
Okay.
Yes.
I get it now.
So what I say, the whole thing is say acquire very difficult because say I saw for no dream say you catch almost one prophesy and mention popular names nya crowd no. What I say? Yes, so the coins to the edition. Oh, they mention and very difficult for these pastors because omo can no mubodia. Even Kranana on radio station Krano, the way some pundits and as some presenters Kasa Krano, we talk in a way a bit intrigue the minds of the audience. I'm on what I say, ain't pastors no or a dream what you man on way. Come I can you pay anyone, you pan a cacrame one, so the catch me a JB Bibiatomia, Obianya, but Obo Bidia, only Bakwana Jidia, and never mamma for when your attention. IGP on the police phone, they know the men's intention behind at the country or person who boni pani din trouble thing. So what I say, and I'm a question I'm person say. See each row. Na omaya woman emra etiasa obe cause fear and panic. I didn't think any won bon empire and let it go.
I mean soften.
Aye. Bon
empire ni bi wo without the person's presence no enye adwuma.
But why you want for mu de? Obi kwa ti because say wonim asem we make kafa Tilly ho Tilly per asofo be 6 psychologically no enipa na wo kana asem no there's no about per 6 I want for one count.
Nkase bravo.
They all kind of so
I just say adwen wa adwuma ana wonim omuti bi kan bi say I say ade na ebesi no say wo yehu bibi dia e na ebetimi adane that means say we jalupo intini say ade na amba mu ana say we hwira fa omu yehu bibi no so I say enti adwen wa adwuma
ana oyempo na wu a beka say wanye ano so
say
oye ni enyina
enti no adwen wa adwuma
Dr. KK Sapo ona o ka kire say board no munim ba yes yani o ma na wa Ye no man na ma
Sir, fire oja Black Sheriff you so ka say e bi ana Black Sheriff cry for chira.
Ened day
Ye tam na so.
Asofo etie ate blogging ase. Asofo tie blogging ase media house. I'm telling you.
Yeah,
o ti be preach us I have bloggers dem fa. You see so we yenim ni nyina nya de bia de si.
And almost like cat video share my bloggers no.
Ya minister, ya na oti ne wa hu no. Na se ne ye di agro no wo social media so ne ye ka because say nyame e de asem soma wa. Na ye ti be soma wan ne de ne kotu bonsu ayemu.
Yona.
Yes kwa ha. O se me nko. Obekọ by force. Entinya say bia ya means bia easy me penny number me because some of these pastors they come on social media, they go to media houses or nana Romeo number. It is say who be fan you to ni bi ho a onim say me friend nana Romeo say nana me pe assume say number. That is the job. So friend ni partner say friend no on tia. Why you adwuma wie because nyame na asoma but they know said the social media there about that one thing there's very when you so much trend your money judge now man for friend from say papa would trend you no money judge
that's it abusia for ahana ye be si tili ye ko bi chia bia na
we need chia bia
okay we need chairman bia o bia we chia no
we need chairman o bia chairman for you want to tell o want to
who mo kra say lambo ni nyina ye hu okro biem di mo go so say okra the one we chairman do the hu hia chairman bia chairman go
no say me chairman no chia ko na room you it was
go chairman bi o
can't ye ko dia na next week 20th August
okay
Eda ne ye wukuada.
Okay.
PSA Esther.
Okay.
Ede enyom foforo. Eba.
Okay.
Ya to ne din nyamiye.
It's okay team no.
O say.
Okay team no.
Nyamiye.
Ana adwuma na bi no mo so
as. Say adwuma. Aha enti no
table of men mo create new one.
O say.
Manya new table.
Table wey.
Yo.
Table napu. Eno ti obi biara odo PSA Esther no.
Nenyum ba.
Onka we say enyom foforo ba nyamiye. Eba 20th August next week Wednesday na munya ready say we be share na masumi ya mention bibia
yes so ye da se pa abusiafo ansa na ye be kono ma me fa me camera na dey we won aha ma me hwe camera na adwuma na bi ni nyina ye hye de ti no ma me hwe camera mu na me fa nchi aso no koma nyame nipa Prophet Emmanuel J oda sorry a Ghana ha ubodi obi ani prayer palace on da no odi dwuma bi a na watwe mu nyina no we yesi wa me so me di mu akotene pa ye born to prophesy ye anwumre bia from 5 sa 4 sa kosi 9:30 p.m. na onyame nam no so ye nsencheni ye say ankre ai mu aye ma no enye dede na hunu no na edede difo no mokasa bebre no papa yi ontisa tene ba bi ku na nso no ma oye no onetimi bo bi di no assign ni signature na nipa no ho adwiri ne say hey papa how did you get this I say yes we sunsu munim de no enti papa ba bia obi anyame hyiraw nipa edi ho adanse pa nyankopon na mo so ye miracles pa enti anwumre mu behume etuamu akosi Sunday anwumre bia Friday de all night kura enti ejina mu me ne councilor Lutrot ni team ni na ye beba be support you ye ko asedan koma ye nuaba Salamat one ye ni nuanom a mo hyehyɛ dwumadie kamakama ebreye na enwum bia me sa toso eno ene e de sorry
turn it up
Peace FM
and rip off the knob.
Ghana for Musario, na kafam asan rhyme prices nisu bio. Of course, Cindy no apeki ne. Kafam achi signal no atiti no manu su goyi this time. Say a air condition, cookers, and for ni TV size are open. Price no is at your doorstep in the Cindy no pick you promo. About for breaking news, Kafam the Hillberry, Albert Town. Oh yeah, the world's first design-centric home appliance. Hillberry, a world-class brand. Oh, Udia Gugu, Nidino cry a flex. A Bini Hillberry smart inverter washing machine. AI washing machine, oh no. A Seville slow, a Seville power. I don't see an extra silent. Design no cry a Jahu picture. Hey, Hillberry, a didn't trendy. Sitting up picking tea. Globally, come from that cutting the price to the lowest. Try sitting in the time where DBO, Nashani and near now. Rack up from, and if you say, Cindy, I'll pick you up.
He's here, uncle.
Oi, you man, look at you. Oh,